Hi guys, want to see some cool vintage clothing items to keep your eyes out for at the thrift store? That brings in really good profit? Keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to Spoon Feeding Profit. This is Maria with another video. Remember to go ahead and hit the thumbs up button if you like the video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, go ahead and hit that bell. And of course, let me know in the comment below if you guys found any vintage clothing recently that flipped for good bucks. Alright, let's get into it. So the first item I want to share with you, this item is pretty overlooked. Okay, so it just looks like a basic men's dress pants, right? But it's this Levi's Strauss action slacks. These don't last at all. I sold one last week. I found this one at the thrift store a few days ago, flipped it within a day. Same price I sold them for. The one I sold last week was a gray. This one was actually black, but it looks gray in this photo. But literally within a day after listing it, 28 bucks. You pick these up for under $5 every time. These are Levi's action slacks. They're vintage. That's what it says inside. Action slacks by Levi's. As long as you find these in good condition, they will go. Alright? So keep your eyes out for these. Quick dollars. I've sold some for $39 before. Depending on size, depending on condition. I found them with tags before. Those you can get 30s and 40s even sometimes. But if you want to move it fast, 28 is a good price. Alright, so this was retro Levi's. Next item I'm going to share with you. So I don't normally go to the sock section, but I did this day, and lo and behold, I saw these two, and I said, I know Pom Pom Socks was back in the day. And the packaging looks pretty old school to me, 85 cents, you see that? So I did a quick check and I see them going for anywhere between 20 to 25 on eBay. So it was a automatic pickup. I paid $1 each, so $2 spent. I decided to lot them together. It was a blue and white and a white. And guys, I listed it for $49 plus $6.99 shipping. I noticed I got a watcher, and this actually came up as one of the send offers to watchers in my send offers to watchers list. So I send, after a few days, I send it for 45 bucks and sold, right? It took about 2.5 weeks to sell. If you notice here, I listed it like June 27 this year. So didn't take that long. I had a watcher right off the bat, send him or her a best offer for 45 and sold $2 into this. Plus shipping. So keep your eyes out for Pom Pom, these vintage Pom Pom socks. Alright, next item. So Jenko. I've mentioned Jenko before. This is a really good brand. Folks love this style of denim jeans. It's old school. This particular one is the girly stuff alley cat style. If you notice, it says that in here. Now, if you notice too, common trend you'll see with vintage stuff is made in USA. If you notice on this tag right here, made in USA. That action slacks was made in USA. But yeah, girly stuff, USA, alley cat style. Now this one though, these usually sell, Jenko sells. Sometimes you just have to wait on the right buyer if it's a particular kind of one. And this one is, let me see if there's a back photo I can show you. But it did have some flaws. If you notice, there's some fraying there by the crutch. You know, it's not the best condition. Yeah, so I've had these since 2018, March 2018. Someone recently sent me an offer for $49, and of course I took it. I've gotten full price for these before, and some I probably would if it was in better condition. But this particular one, I took $49 plus $9.99 shipping. I made money there. I paid under $7 for this jeans. I might have paid $3.50, but I want to say it's either $3.50 or $6.99. Can't remember. It's been a while. But Jenko, guys, I've been talking about Jenko. You can't go wrong. I sold a modern Jenko recently for, I think it was 30 bucks too. But JNCO, the ones with all this stuff patchwork going on, is even more money. All right. Next item. This vintage J. Crew men's pullover sweater. J. Crew vintage can bring in some money. That's one of the vintage tags right there for you. That green tag with that red, that person standing in the middle of the crew, with like red, that red embroidered. That is definitely vintage J. Crew. Some pieces sell better than some. This particular piece, I picked it up because I thought somebody's gonna be into it, and lo and behold, I got exactly what I was asking. $49.99 plus shipping, $7.99 shipping. I think I've had this for a little while too. Okay, late last year, so not too bad for that kind. I paid under $4 for this, right? So not too bad. October 7, 2019. So some pieces, I'm not gonna say all of them sells for top dollar, but some pieces, if you think it's, you know, somebody's gonna be into this, and just the stripes and all that was going on, I figure somebody's gonna be into this. And I recently sold this, so that took a few months, but great profit. Keep your eyes out for vintage J. Crew. Next item is this vintage Lee. Now this I definitely pay under $5 for. You look at this and it just screams retro to you, right? Look at the tag, the colors on the tag. It says baggy fit, women's denim jeans. So I priced this up at, I want to say I priced it at $89.99 first, and then I dropped it at $89 shortly. And again, this is my new strategy. I've been sending a lot of offers to watchers, which is something I never utilized honestly in the beginning when they first laid it out. I've recently started using it and it's very effective. My sales have definitely gone up because of that. I sent $75 to the watcher and he or she bought it, right? So that was a good score, and I paid under $5 for this for sure. Vintage Lee. So, you know, it's not just the super popular brands. Lee is a pretty good brand. This has been around and it's gonna be around, but again, if you notice right here, it says made in USA. That's a common trend. Made in USA. Pretty cool score. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is money, because just the style, it was dead stock, right? It had the tags and everything, so pretty good score. When did I list this? A little before mid last year, March 25, 2019. So definitely took a little bit over a year, but it was well worth it for me. I probably could have dropped the price sooner and sold. Nonetheless, this was a great sale. Even if you don't have the tag on this, you can tell just from the style that this is old school, and you can make money on this even without it being new with tags. All right, so our last item for today is, guys, and remember, if you're enjoying the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Have you found anything recent lately? Have you found anything vintage lately that flipped for good dollars or flip fast? Most of these flip fast except the two. So the last item, I recently showed this in a thrift haul that I did. I paid $2 for this. It was like mint condition. Now the shirt itself, it's a vintage Fruit of the Loom, but not the most vintage. It's not like the oldest. It wasn't even made in USA or anything like that. But I think this is what sold it. Like the retro print on the shirt is what sold this. It's like a McDonald's vintage with this old school type car, the checkered, right? So that's what I think sold this. And like I said, it was in pretty mint condition. And I asked for $49 plus $7.99 shipping. Sold. So there's money in retro looking clothing. It don't always have to be brand new with tag, or as you can see in that rear, in that Jenko jeans, those were average condition, but you can still get like $50 for it, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to share a few vintage stuff that sold recently for me for good money. So keep your eyes out. One telltale sign is made in USA. For t-shirts, you know, as long as it's a single stitch, you know that's old school right there. You'll see the tag looks different from the ones you've been seeing a lot. For example, like that J. Crew tag is completely different from a current J. Crew tag. And your eyes, after a while, you'll just notice this is different. Alright guys, so that's it. Remember, be kind out there. See you guys next time.